What started World War II?
Hitler's invasion of Poland, I believe.
Why did Hitler invade Poland?
To get land back that used to be Germany.
Danzig.
According to him.
Was it Danzig?
I think it is. Yeah, you brought that up anyway a couple weeks ago.
Tucker Carlson brought that up.
Okay, so
we
Danzig.
only commented on what he was talking about.
It was more than just Danzig, I think, but that was a big city.
What happened was after World War I, Germany and what was the
Treaty of Versailles.
The Treaty of Versailles,
signed in Versailles,
right.
Paris,
which
Versailles
impoverished Germany.
Right, took a bunch of their land, shipped it away, gave
made them pay all the debts of all the other countries.
Yeah. Right, and so they were. So you have this country with hyperinflation. The Weimar Republic is struggling.
Money, yeah.
And what happens? Hitler, who was deranged, utilized the anger these people felt, weaponized it in stupid ways, obviously, and psychotic and deadly ways. But it was very much, oh, hey, I get to start a war because that land's historically ours and we have a right to it. And that was his. He said that city was historically Germany, give it back. Poland said no. He said, okay, declared war.
Yeah, it was more too. I've heard that they were the people in Danzig that were considered the social Germans were being genocided by the new Polish government. They wanted the city for Poland, and Hitler was like, oh God, those are German
And by
citizens.
the way, there is a lot of truth to Eastern European cities being set up by the Germans. Like that actually is like historically accurate, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can invade that territory. But I'm going to nerd out and say Japan started World War II because they were invading countries in Asia before that.
Right, absolutely.
They were super aggro.
But I mean, like, like what triggered?
I'd say Mussolini
Germany
started World War One. Mussolini's invasion of East Africa gave Hitler the casus belli.
Yo, it's wild. Like World War II was like legit all over the place. It was in Africa, is everywhere.
It was like a world war.
Yes, right.
Now that you mention it,
but
did Antarctica see a lot of action?
This is my thing. Like they say, Putin wants to take back Ukraine, and it's because Ukraine was historically Russia, so he thinks he has a right to it. And I'm like, but so the Palestinians don't have a right to Israel.
Right. Israeli state, are they not saying they have a right to the territory?
Who?
The Israeli state, I believe the claim of the, what you want to call an occupation or whatever you want to call it, is that they have a right to the territory. It's the same thing Putin's saying about Ukraine that the Germans said about Poland.
The other question is, where are the Jews supposed to go? Like, where are they supposed to go in the world?
I live with them amongst us. I don't even know who's Jewish and who's not.
I don't even want to say Jewish because there's other people who live in Israel.
Where are the Israelis supposed to go if the Palestinians have their way and to the river to the sea?
To the sea.
And from the river to the sea becomes, from the Jordan River all the way to the,
Right, they want them to go to the sea.
Yes.
They want
So where are they supposed to are they supposed to go?
You mean if I make such a
I'm just
groundbreaking
saying,
argument that they actually declare peace, like where are they going to go?
Well, I don't think, do you think, I don't think that Hamas has any intention of having a peaceful situation with Israel. Like at this point, the Palestinians would need to have a completely new leadership structure, and you have the Palestinian Authority making deals with, having like backroom conversations or whatever with Hamas. Because together, like if they unified, then there's an even bigger problem for Israel. But Israel removed all of the Israeli settlements from Gaza in like 2005. And we're like, okay, have your spot, and we're going to go over here. We're going to maintain really secure borders because I know that you have a lot of terrorists. But it was only after Biden got elected that, according to like the Wall Street Journal reporting, it was after Biden got elected that Hamas started making these plans to do this invasion. And it's pretty interesting, I think, that timing, because Donald Trump doesn't have, Donald Trump is like the crazy homeless guy on the corner with a knife. You're going to back away, right? Like one thing I really liked about Donald Trump is like, he was pretty clear. If you come after the U.S., if you come after our allies, we're just going to destroy you. Is what's going to happen. Like we're going to have a disproportionate response. And as an American, if my country's under a threat, I want a president who's going to be no holds barred about a response. I don't want a proportionate response if you attack America.